Today, we're diving into FloorBall. This guide will teach you everything you need to know about how to play FloorBall. The goal of the game? Simple. Score more goals than the other team. Let's jump right in. FloorBall, sometimes called uni hockey, is like a cousin to ice hockey, field hockey, and bandy. It was born in Sweden in the 1970s and has grown into a global sport with professional leagues and massive international tournaments like the World FloorBall Championships. It's played indoors on a hard court, making it perfect for year-round action, and its rules are designed to keep things safe, fast, and accessible for everyone. Each team fields 5 outfield players and 1 goalkeeper. The stick looks a bit like an ice hockey stick, but is lighter, shorter, and made of plastic or composite materials. The blade is curved, and you can use both sides to pass, dribble, or shoot. The ball is a small, hollow, plastic sphere with 26 holes, weighing just 23 grams, which makes it zip across the court with ease. The playing area is a rectangular rink, typically 40 meters by 20 meters, surrounded by low 50-centimeter boards to keep the ball in play. The goals are 160 centimeters wide and 115 centimeters high, with a small crease around them where only the goalkeeper can operate. The game kicks off with a face-off at the center spot, where 2 players battle to gain control of the ball. Once your team has the ball, your mission is to move it down the court and shoot it into the opponent's goal. You can pass to a teammate using either side of your stick, or you can dribble by tapping or dragging the ball while running. Skilled players can weave through defenders with slick stick handling, making FloorBall a game of both strategy and flair. The defending team's job is to steal the ball back. They can intercept passes, block shots, or use light body contact to disrupt the ball carrier, much like in field hockey. But don't expect ice hockey-style body checks. Those are illegal. You also can't lift or hook an opponent's stick, as that's considered a foul. One of FloorBall's unique rules is that when you play the ball, your stick's blade must stay below waist height at all times, whether you're passing, shooting, or dribbling. The ball itself must not be played above knee height, though you can catch a high pass with your stick or body to bring it down. The goalkeeper is a special case. Unlike the outfield players, they don't use a stick. Instead, they rely on their hands, body, and quick reflexes to catch, throw, and block shots. The goalkeeper can only handle the ball inside their designated goal area, a small zone around the net. If they catch the ball, they can throw it to a teammate to start a counterattack, but they can't wander too far from their crease. When a team scores a goal, the ball is brought back to the center for another face-off, and the action starts again. A standard FloorBall game is played in 3 20-minute periods for a total of 60 minutes. Junior matches often use shorter 15-minute periods. In professional games, the clock stops for major stoppages like goals or penalties, but in recreational leagues, it might run continuously. At the end of the game, the team with the most goals wins. Simple, right? But there's more to FloorBall than just scoring goals. Let's cover some key rules and situations you need to know before hitting the court or cheering from the stands. Substitutions are a big part of FloorBall's fast pace. Teams can swap players in and out at any time, as often as they want, without stopping the game. The catch: the player coming off must fully exit the substitution zone, a marked area near the bench, before the new player can step onto the court. Today, we're diving into FloorBall. This guide will teach you everything you need to know about how to play FloorBall. The goal of the game? Simple. Score more goals than the other team. Let's jump right in. FloorBall, sometimes called uni hockey, is like a cousin to ice hockey, field hockey, and bandy. It was born in Sweden in the 1970s and has grown into a global sport with professional leagues and massive international tournaments like the World FloorBall Championships. It's played indoors on a hard court, making it perfect for year-round action, and its rules are designed to keep things safe, fast, and accessible for everyone. Each team fields 5. For more serious rule violations, a penalty might be called. Just like in ice hockey, the offending player is sent to the penalty seat, and their team must play short-handed for a set time. Minor penalties, like tripping or high sticking, result in a 2-minute penalty. Major penalties, for things like violent conduct, mean a 5-minute penalty. Unlike ice hockey, FloorBall penalties must be served in full, even if the other team scores. Playing short-handed is tough, so teams need to stay disciplined. Each team gets 1 30-second timeout per game, which they can use to catch their breath, tweak their strategy, or rally the squad. Timeouts are often saved for critical moments, like the final minutes of a close game. If the score is tied at the end of regulation time, the game moves to extra time. This is a 10-minute sudden death period, where the first team to score wins. If no one scores in extra time, the game might go to a penalty shootout to decide the winner. In a shootout, each team gets 5 attempts to go one-on-one against the goalkeeper. The player starts at the center line, dribbles toward the goal, and tries to score. The team with the most goals after 5 shots wins. If it's still tied, the shootout continues in sudden death fashion. FloorBall's rules make it a sport that's easy to pick up but tough to master. The combination of speed, skill, and strategy keeps players and fans hooked. Want to get a better sense of how FloorBall compares to other sports? Check out our videos on ice hockey, field hockey, and bandy to spot the differences and similarities. FloorBall's unique blend of accessibility and intensity makes it a standout. Before you go, here are a few extra tips for enjoying FloorBall. For players, focus on stick handling and passing early on. Since physical contact is limited, mastering ball control is key. Practice keeping your stick low to avoid penalties. For fans, watch for fast breaks and creative plays. FloorBall's open style leads to lots of goals and exciting moments. For newbies, don't worry about fancy gear. A basic stick and comfortable shoes are enough to start. Most community centers or schools have FloorBall programs to get you going. If you're loving this breakdown of FloorBall, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn more about other sports, make sure to watch our playlist.